Good morning, everyone. Today we're hiking Elsmere Canyon. I know you can barely see it on that sign, but yeah, we're in Santa Clarita. We're gonna be hiking Elsmere Canyon. There's a lot of noise from the freeway, sorry about that. But we'll see how it goes. It rained here a couple days ago, so I'm curious to see how the creeks are doing right now. The creek. And yeah, let's go explore. So here we have a first peek at the creek. It's looking nice, a lot of water, especially for this time of the year. Let's pan on here. Yeah, look at that, very nice. And it's super muddy. Look at my boots, very muddy. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice hike. So funnily enough, I've never hiked this canyon before. I've always gone next door to Whitney Canyon, to the Whitney Canyon waterfalls. I've done that hike many times, but this one is right next to it and I've never hiked it before for some reason. So this is new to me as well. We're gonna be exploring it together. And we come to the first creek crossing, which is hilarious. Not much water here. It's barely a trickle, but it's still muddy. Yeah, that was easy. Let's see how the next ones are. But look at this place. This is gorgeous. Looks like we are coming to a little bench, so we're gonna sit there for a minute and check out the view. So far, I am loving this hike, and we are at 0.5 mile marker. Look at this place, it's amazing. Got the creek down there. Path here, nice and shaded. Oh, I heard there's a waterfall hike on this side. I'm not exactly sure where you need to turn for that. And there's a plane coming. Perfect timing. Well, of course, that wasn't a plane, it was a helicopter. So as I was saying, there's supposed to be a waterfall somewhere around here. I didn't come here specifically to look for that today, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's marked. I saw some videos where at some point you gotta get away from the main trail and do a little bit of rock scrambling. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No plans. And there seems to be another creek crossing here. Or is this the trail? Maybe, let's go here, see what happens. Yeah, this seems okay, but I think I gotta cross the creek anyways. Oh yeah. That was easy. And this may be another crossing. Let's see. Yeah, definitely another crossing. We are gonna cross, I would say, up here. It is so muddy. Whee! And I slipped. Yeah, it's muddy. Let's go here. Right. That was fun. Caution. Overhead power line. Right up there. What do we got here? There seems to be this culvert pipes, like old culvert pipes, out here everywhere. Jeez, look, this is so freaking muddy. Yeah, I don't know why this old culvert pipes are all over the place. And yet another creek crossing. This is what, number 4? Wow. Oh, I thought I heard voices. Yeah, there's a group of 3 coming. So I'm gonna let them cross and then we'll continue. This is creek crossing number 5. Okay, they must have taken another path because they're gone. I don't know where they are, so let's cross. Right, that was creek crossing number 5. If you're keeping count, I'm gonna try to. Oh, now we're coming to another crossing, number 6. Let me show you. Okay, I've never been on any trail with this many creek crossings close to each other. Now we're on number 7. Oh, what did I just say? And now we're on to creek crossing number 8? I think it's 8. Alright, and this is gonna be number 9, I think. Because I think I lost count, but this could be number 9. Guess what? Here's another one. Number 10. Here we go. Creek crossings so far. That's amazing and so much fun. Here we got number 11. This is number 12. Wow, let's go up here. Number 12, done. And just as a reminder, we have what? 13 creek crossings so far. Onwards we go. That was creek crossing number 14, I believe. Ow. Okay. And would this be... No, we're not crossing here. We are gonna continue here. Oh wait. Yeah, the path becomes a little blurred. Everything's so overgrown with all the rains we've had. I bet this is bone dry during the winter. Okay, 14, 15. Oh wow, check out this moss. This is so pretty. Under this canopy. This is gorgeous. Just have some water and a little snack, and we're gonna start heading back. So we got what so far? 15 creek crossings. So the trail ahead gets a little it's too overgrown and it starts to blur out. I don't want to be bushwhacking or anything like that today, but this was a good hike, a really good hike. 15 creek crossings, beautiful nature, and it's so peaceful in here. I mean, we're only, I don't think it's even a couple miles from the freeway. So if you're around Santa Clarita, come to Elsmere Canyon. Like I said, I always hiked Whitney Canyon Falls, and I love that trail too. But if you park, it's the same parking lot. If you park down there, instead of going left, go right and come explore this one, especially now with all the creek crossings. It's looking really, really beautiful. Check out this tree stump. It looks like a, what do you call those? Brontosaurus? It does look like one. Look at that. I changed my mind. I wanted to check out the waterfall because we're here, why not? And I think I just found it. Let me go show you guys. This is pretty cool. Let's go. It's back there. Over there. Not a lot of water, but we're gonna get closer now. Look at that, that's so cool. It looks like a slide. I wonder if people have used it like a slide. And then there's a bigger one back there. Like I said, not a lot of water, but it's still very cool to see. Let's try and get up there. Okay, that wasn't too bad coming up. It's a bit steep, but it's not very high. If I can do it, trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. And look at that. So pretty. I'm so glad I changed my mind and came here. Let me show you more. This is such a cool place. I don't even want to leave, and there's no one here. That's amazing. Like if you go to Whitney Canyon waterfalls, it's packed and there's no one here. This is so amazing. Okay, but we gotta go back. So let's head back now for real. Right, I just came down here. It doesn't show on camera, but it's a bit steep, and more than that, it's slippery. So if you're anything like me, what do? You get on your butt and you slide down. What am I gonna say? You know, that's the easy way to do it for me. Get on your butt and slide it down, and it feels safer than standing up, at least for me. So hey, I'm down here, so it works. Alright, let's go back. Check it out. There's a trail So here's all the rocks, and there's a waterfall up there. And there's a trail here. I wonder if this parallels the creek, and I was rock scrambling for nothing. Let's find out. That would have been funny. I'm not sure, but geez, yes, it seems like I was rock scrambling for nothing. Well, it was fun. Yeah, that's where I came up from. I was actually walking along the creek. Huh. Well, let's see where this takes us. This is hilarious. Yeah, I could have come up this way, but well, I don't know. What are you gonna do? And we got to see the waterfall, which is the important part, so it doesn't matter which way I took up. And my feet are wet now. I don't know if you can see that. No biggie. It's part of the fun, right? And creek crossings and all of that. You need to get wet and dirty every now and then. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. I gotta tell you guys, this trail, wow, I'm so happy with it. So yeah, speaking of trails, which are your favorite trails around Santa Clarita area? Well, this is one of my favorites now. I love Elsmere Canyon. That's a super easy trail, but I love it. I don't know. I've been hiking that one for years. And I really like Rice Canyon and Elsmere Canyon. I like canyon trails because they're shaded. They're easier in that sense. Otherwise it gets too hot for me. But yeah, those would be my favorite ones. Which are yours? Let me know. And let me know if there's any other trail in the area that I should explore. You never know, it could be like this one. It could be a super nice surprise and one that's gonna be added to my list. So yeah, comment below. We are super close to the parking lot. Over there, you climb up, you go to the parking lot. But I found this other path here. We'll do a quick exploration of this little path, see what's there. Otherwise, I'll just leave. But I'm curious now to see what's here. See, curiosity always pays off. There's a rusted water tank. This is super cool, and for a number of reasons I'll show you in a minute, but I'm loving this. You'll see. So first of all, this is built on top of like a rock or concrete foundation, but look at the moss. Isn't that amazing? That's so beautiful. Look at that. I absolutely love this. And of course the water tank itself. Very cool. We're gonna get up there now. Oh, there's this tiny little holes, and I can see inside. It's full of stagnant water and all sorts of things. I'll see if I can find a bigger one of these little holes and show you. Let's see if I can find one on this side, maybe. That one. Let's try that one. No, that's super hard to zoom in. I'll find another one. Alright, you know what? You just walk around it. And the back is a lot lower, so I can show you all of the inside now. This is cool, you'll see. So here's the back wall. See, it's a lot lower. And here we go. Cool, right? Can you imagine falling in there? Of course you wouldn't. Why would you? Unless you're doing something stupid, but that is some nasty stuff down there. It doesn't seem to be very deep, but you never know. Alright, the path seems to continue down there for a bit. Let's go see what's there. Maybe we find some other old stuff. Okay, there's a gate up ahead and it freaking stinks. Like pigs or something like that. I'm sure it's private property. I'm gonna take a pig anyways. Okay, change of plans. There were some workers over there and I didn't want them asking me what I was doing here, poking around. So yeah, I just turned around. I don't think we were gonna see much. It looks like a farm. They definitely have their pigs or something stinky like that over there. Alright, we are gonna cross the creek one last time, and now we are heading back to the car. That was it. Now we are climbing up and we're done with this hike. So we're at the top of the hill, the car's down there somewhere, and there's the 14 freeway. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely loved this hike, and I'll see you on the next one.